Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the mound now, Jose Quintana.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And now the lefty just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Lane Thomas. Just missed.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Strike two. Bounce to third. Toss to Alonso. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Here's Joey Gallo. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Nats go down 1-2-3, and the Nationals gone in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Mackenzie Gore. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch is outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to...
No, he's in there.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Hard ground ball, base now. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Starling Marte up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Top of the second. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Ball to strike. The pitch. McNeil gets it to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Eddie Rosario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Out on the off-balance throw.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And strike 1 to the catcher.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart. And a pitch. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a ball. And now 2-1. The other way, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around. As a hitter, you feel you did everything right and kind of got robbed. As a runner, you're in a really tough position trying to read the ball and get back. And as the first baseman, it's a split-second reaction to catch the line drive as you're coming off the bat. But he did a great job of having the awareness to know he could get 2 outs, not just the 1.
In the air, left side. Rosario moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Queens, here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
And the pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. That one way inside. Check swing, no appeal. Ripped to short. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boo, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 the count. One down, base is empty. And this is inside. Top of the third, no score. That one misses, and it's a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Victor Robles.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a good eye there. Robles patrolling center field, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing went around, and now it's even 1-1. Senzel leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. McNeil over to second, over to first, safe. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Robles runs. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down the second base to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Gore back to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Foul ball there. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And he deals. Rips that one center field. Robles puts it away. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And that one a little bit high. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Second baseman.
And now Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Pitch misses, 2-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you
swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Citi Field, the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Here comes a pitch. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's one away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now, Lane Thomas. First pitch just misses. And now the lefty swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1. The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is down low. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's a bomb. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Gore back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
One
Man,
ball,
he was
one strike.
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on him, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
Pete Alonso digs in now. And he's already singled in this game. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Lindor at second with nobody out.
You'll want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Here's Starling Marte. Left field. Rosario makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ.
And now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Thomas hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Now he catches the corner for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
One ball,
as
two
to the
strikes.
conviction in the call.
2 down, nobody on. That's to third. It's through for a hit.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So up next, Brett Beatty. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Two runs across in the inning. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. There's the strike. Two outs. And it is 2-1. This one in the air. Abrams moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Eddie Rosario. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind and the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Now the catcher up to hit, Hebert Ruiz. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. The Mets leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. The pitch. Hit, and they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And now the center fielder, Victor Robles. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, but in worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now a chance for C.J. Abrams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. It usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two on, 2 outs. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2.
Now back. Right field. Lane Thomas.
So 2 down. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Senzel on second. Abrams at first. 2 out of the inning. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. First and second, 2 down. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That's out to center field. Bader should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets 2. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Harrison Bader. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. That just misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Up the middle, Garcia fires to first on the run. On the money, nice play. So the lineup flips over, and here is Brandon Nimmo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Slice the other way and foul. Ball one there.
One ball,
Home
one
team
strike.
down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
One down, base is empty. Just off the outside corner. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Senzel on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. They're down 3-2. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jorge Lopez up and throwing. Smith warming up as well. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Gets him to chase after that
2
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That misses. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. On the ground left side. 6, 4.
He's out.
3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets 2.
Leading up for the Mets.
As the lefty gets to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That clips the corner. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Starling Marte hitting on deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up for the Mets.
No outs.
The right
Runner at first. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Now the designated
Next to hit, DJ Stewart.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And a curve is down and in. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Bennett stand. That got the pitcher. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Brett Beatty. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. And another ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Jorge Lopez.
Well, one-run game. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And he deals. Just missed. Just missed. Good hitters count to 2-0. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Roll to short, could be 2. Lindor over to McNeil. And they turn a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now up for Washington, Nick Senzel. In there at the knees, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Senzel checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Ferrer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
The line to kick the pitch. And here's the strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rainey also throwing. Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And it'll get down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for two. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And the slider just misses. That's in there. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Hit in the air, left field, settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. Lopez back to work. That's in for a strike. Bunting for a hit. Baden sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the Nats lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And downstairs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals just off the inside edge. And there's ball 4.
Up next for Washington.
So man aboard. Now it's going to be Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Checks over to first. Back safely. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Lopez picks over. Abrams back on a dive. Man at second. And that one in the air center field. Bader calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And now the first baseman, Joey Gallo. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Pitch misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2.
Count is full.
Abrams stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And that is the inning. Nationals leave one, but they still lead at 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Harvey.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Robert Garcia appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Finnegan, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Safe in second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
So the tying run at second. Finds the corner. Now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Nobody out. The tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just a weak fly ball this time. Abrams grabs it on the run.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So up next for New York, DJ Stewart. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Senzel. 1 at second. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smith. Now into the game, Omar Narvaez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals, known for his late inning heroics. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Lindor whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the batter now, Eddie Rosario. Smith, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. And now 1-2. Two outs. Goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. And here it comes. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Brett Baty up next for the Mets. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Full count, 3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump. And kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Beatty in the box now. Takes strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's ripped into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Robles quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
One out. Runner at second. Harrison Bader, the next to hit.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out front and foul to the left side. Chopped on the ground. Abrams. And Bader is set down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So last chance for the Mets. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
First pitch, not close. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Two balls, no strikes to count. So the tying run at second. That one ripped but foul. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 3.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. And fouled off. One strike away. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now back, second baseman.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Trying to deliver as the hero. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
There's a line drive to left field. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off and win it 4-3.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.